Hi there, this is Iris, the official Grey Witch, and I wanted to talk to you guys about a problem that I've been dealing with for at least a year. Yes, Calvin, I hear you. At least a year, probably about 2. And that is living a witchy life. And what I mean by that is like basically incorporating Wicca, witchcraft into my day-to-day life. Not just, 8 Sabbats, 12 Esbats, and all that good stuff. Like, every day, all the time. And so, I've been making excuses of, like, why I can't be more witchy. Whether it's, like, anything from I can't burn incense because it, like, messes with my dad's nose when I lived with my dad. Like, I would make excuses not to ever burn incense because he would smell it no matter what. When I lived with my mom, I couldn't really be witchy because she was Christian. And I didn't have a lot of things. And then I moved out, and I couldn't really be witchy because my job took up much of my energy and time. And then after that, moved in with my dad, and that whole thing. And then now I'm on my own with my boyfriend, and he completely accepts my religion, and even though he doesn't follow it, which is perfectly fine with me. He supports me. He understands my need and fascination with it. He doesn't think twice whenever he walks in on me meditating or whatever, and he, is respectful about it and stuff. But somehow it still hasn't clicked. Like, I have time, I have more energy than I did before. I have the desire, obviously, but it just can't seem to fit it in my life. I tried meditating or doing devotionals every day or every morning. Can't do it in the morning because I am not a morning person. And if I do it in the morning, it's going to be at like 9 or 10 in the morning, which is more like lunch. So it's not really a morning devotional. Try to do it at night, but my boyfriend stays up late, and we usually end up just cuddling on the couch watching TV shows and movies. And then so I've only been meditating like once a week-ish, probably less than that. And as far as my teas and stuff, like I try to drink herbal tea to, like, I don't know, infuse me with the properties of the herbs and stuff. And I try to, hi, you guys need to stop that running around, my goodness. I incorporate crystals, like if I need a little bit of this or a little bit of that. I got a lot of crystal pendants, like this one's onyx, but got a bunch of those and different stones and stuff, to kind of like, help me with the crystal energy and things. And I don't know, it's not enough, and I don't know what to do about it. I don't know where to start, what to do, and I keep making plans that I'll do like this, and this witchy thing every day, all the time, and I think it gets too much for me. Like, it's too much for me to incorporate into a routine all at once. And so now since it's like the new year, and this is kind of a time to turn inward and reflect, I've been doing a lot of reflecting. I've kind of reevaluated my strategy for incorporating witchcraft into my life, which if you have suggestions, I would love suggestions. But so I took a different approach. I started doing this thing where every day I'll clean something, because I think if I get rid of all the physical clutter, that, and then eventually all of the metaphysical clutter, like I will physically clean everything, and then I'm gonna go around once I get closer to Imbolc, and then I will go around and spiritually cleanse the whole house. I feel once I get that decluttered and clean, then it'll be easier for the energies to flow, and then I can focus on establishing a foundation. So I'll get in the habit of cleaning, which is not a habit I have had. So this is hard. It's almost as hard as when I got myself to finally stop biting my nails. Took a while. So this is probably gonna be one of those things. But so I've been cleaning, and then from there I'm gonna establish my foundation. My physical foundation will be what did I say it was gonna be? I think it's gonna be like exercise. I got yoga stuff. I already had some yoga stuff, but I got some more yoga stuff, and I'm gonna start doing some like yoga exercises. Maybe not necessarily every day. I'll try to do it maybe like every other day, or just take like 20-30 minutes or something in the morning or afternoon, and try to incorporate that. As far as mental, I am reading these books, which, give me 1 second. Because they're right here. Oh, there's one more. Where did they go? Aha! Nope. Ha ha ha! Sorry about that, guys. Hi, then. No, this is my seat, little girl. Mom. Mommy's seat. Go. Okay. I should have had this prepared, but I'm reading 2 books. I'm reading a couple other ones, but 2 books in particular that I want to finish are Everyday Witch by Deborah Blake and The Circle Within by Deanne Sylvan. Boop. There we go. The Circle Within deals a lot with personal practice and like finding your craft, and how to build like a daily practice. And then this one, Everyday Witch, kind of teaches you, it's the same concept. It teaches you easy ways to like incorporate stuff, magical things into your busy life. Which my life may not be busy, but my work and my boyfriend take up a lot of my time. So hopefully that will help me manage a lot better. But so that'll be mental. I'm reading those books, and then kind of evaluating and incorporating it into my life. The first chapter on both, which is funny, is thinking about your goals for your spiritual practice. Like, what do I want to gain from this path that I'm on and my craft? So that's what I've been contemplating for a little bit before I continue reading. And then And then my spiritual will be, will probably be meditating. I want to start either starting my day or ending my day with, well, I'd like to start my day. That's another habit I need to break, sleeping in. Where I meditate, I ground and center for the day, and I like evaluate myself, how I feel, how does my body feel, do I feel, something as something like, do I feel indigestion, do I need to drink some like stinging nettle tea or something to fix that, do I feel sad, what do I need to do to fix that, do I like just kind of evaluating, feeling myself out, and taking on the day that way. As far as maybe like nighttime or something, I want to do divination more often. That way, I don't know, divination to me is a way of communicating and connecting with the divine, hence the divine in divination. And so I want to incorporate that more, and also to kind of exercise my skill or my intuition, like, because a lot of reading the cards has to deal with your intuitive thought and your intuitive feelings of like what you get from the cards. So that's going to be like spiritual exercises for me, is reading cards. And hopefully I will have the meanings memorized. I've been working on that for a few years. My memory is bad. But, so that's kind of my game plan for right now. Hopefully this will motivate me to at least make more like diary vlog things. Maybe not necessarily like how-tos or whatever, but we'll get to see how I deal with all this. So far I've been good about the cleaning one thing every day. Some days I will, like one day I just picked up all the garbage that we had laying around, like you see these like empty Gatorade bottles and stuff. He drinks Mountain Dew a lot, so there was a lot of Mountain Dew cans. So just like rounding all that up and taking out the trash. And then another day I like scrubbed and cleaned the entire kitchen just because I had time. So it's like little things like that every day. And it makes me feel better because I feel like a little bit productive, and it feels good to adult a little bit. So it's not just wake up, go to work, come home kind of thing. Because that's how my life has been for the last few months. So yeah, it's pretty much my game plan. I don't know. Right now I'm just kind of sticking to cleaning things every day, habit, and then slowly incorporating the other things, like the reading. I did that last time. I read the chapters like 4 days ago, so I've been contemplating on like my goals and how best to achieve those goals, or like if that's truly what I want, or if there's anything else. And like I haven't been meditating that much. So I just kind of like, whenever I feel like it, like that kind of thing, I haven't been trying to make it a full-on habit, but I'm just kind of getting my brain used to doing those things slowly. So, yep. I feel like this is a problem that a lot of witches have, because I mean, I remember, I think her channel name was Shazzy P Bear. Could be saying that horribly wrong. Anyway, she's this British witch, African American British witch that like did a lot on her. She was just like every day, every other day, all the time. Like she made really good videos, and then she kind of lagged and was just dealing with issues, and her videos just kind of stopped, and she just poofed. I wouldn't say Charming Pixie Flora dealt with this, but maybe in her own way. I think it had more to do with YouTube than anything else than her actual religion. But I don't know. It seems like a lot of the Wiccan YouTubers have like gone through this slump or are going into this slump where it's just like, I know all this information. Now what do I do with it? how do I live witch? So hopefully by documenting this, it will help everybody else who is dealing with this problem kind of figure out and think about, how do I live day to day as a witch? And even though I don't much care for Christo-pagans, Jacqueline Dubois, her channel, the way that she lives every day, like every day, she adds magic to it. And that's, I think, what, if I were to be envious about anything about her, is that's what I would be envious of, is that she works towards that. And just the way, I don't even know, but I mean, you meet those people at like conventions and stuff where it's just like, you know, they live it. This is their life. And it's not just a hobby or something like that. So that's where I want to be. And I think that's where a lot of us want to be. So, this feedback, suggestions, I would love it. Hopefully this video will get us to talk to each other in the comments. But I'm at 16 minutes and 40 seconds, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video, and I will hopefully see you guys relatively soon, and I hope you have a wonderful, blessed evening. Okay, bye guys.